Oh boy, happy Tuesday, August 29th. We are in one of my favorite rest areas in Portage, Wisconsin, Poinet, Wisconsin, whatever you want to call it. One of the wonderful state of Wisconsin rest areas, and it's super huge, and there's always parking here, which is great, because I rolled in here close to midnight last night and promptly shut down and passed out. So we are now getting ready to roll. I had my 10-hour and 15-minute break. Yes, I know, 15 minutes extra. What the hell's wrong with me? Should be 10 and rolling, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. We're ready now. So for an ancient old man like me, that's doing pretty good. So I'll take it. So off we go. We are heading out to Holiday City, Ohio, and
continue on the current road.
It looks like a gorgeous day today, and we're all pre-tripped. Everything looks good, and we are rolling. So let's see what today brings us. So in our discussion, or my discussion, I should say, because you're not talking back to me, I'm just blabbering into a camera. So in my monologue about the whole lane choice thing, right? So I was talking about a 3-laner. Well, now we're in the kind of Naperville, Illinois area. We're on I-88 heading towards 294, and we're on a 4-laner, as you can see. And this is what I was talking about in terms of, you know, you drive differently depending on the type of road and the type of situation and environment you're in. And so we are now in a more of an urban setting. This is, what, 12 o'clock in the afternoon? So this is very, very light traffic comparatively to, you know, times closer to rush hour, when this is just absolutely wall-to-wall cars and trucks. And this is the type of an environment driving where I get into the second from the right, and I pretty much stay here. And in this situation, I really don't care about anybody coming up behind me. Whether it's Mr. Super Fast Super Trucker in his long-nosed Kenworth, or, you know, Mr. 20-year-old Volvo duct taped together, whatever the case, somebody comes up behind me doing way faster than I am, I really don't care. They can go around me. And the reason I say that is because I'm generally a very courteous person, probably to a fault. I cannot even count how many times I have, in order to be polite to somebody, cost myself time or aggravation. And that is very much true when it comes to driving. So when I first started driving a truck, even in situations like this where I would be in the second lane, if I saw somebody coming up fast behind me, kind of like the same mentality I have when I'm in a 3-laner in the country, I see somebody coming up fast, I move to the right so they can get past me, right? That's just kind of common courtesy on the road. Plus, I'm German, so, you know, and I have driven in Germany, and because I worked for a German airline, I was over there all the time. And there, that is an absolutely essential part of their road rules, is that if somebody comes up behind you quickly, you move to the right. That's not an option. That if a police officer sees you not moving, they will write you a ticket for obstructing traffic. And they take that very, very seriously, because a lot of the reason why they can drive the speeds they drive is because they're very disciplined that way. So anyway, back to the US, back to trucks. So my point was that when I first started driving, even in these situations I would move over. But what I started to realize is that when you do that, you end up a lot of times costing yourself in the process. So this is more of a dog-eat-dog kind of an environment. And what I mean by costing yourself is that I'll move over, let's say, for somebody coming fast, and I move into the right lane. Well, the right lane in this type of an environment is where you absolutely do not want to be, because there are so many exits and so many entrances to the highway. And you have sometimes like wall-to-wall, bumper-to-bumper cars merging on, or you've got some, idiot that's trying to get off the highway and they're hitting their brakes, slowing down to 30 miles per hour a mile before they have to get off. So the right lane, as I've said in past videos, I affectionately deem that the chaos lane, because the right lane is chaos in these environments. You either have people driving too slow because they're too timid, you have people driving recklessly fast because they're trying to pass on the right because the people on the left aren't going fast enough for them. So you have this congregation or confluence of really slow and really fast drivers, all of them trying to get in and out and on and off, and it's just not where you want to be with a semi-truck, right? So my point is that, again, depending on the type of roads you're on, in this type of an environment, I'm staying right here, and I really don't care if somebody wants to come by on my left or my right and give me the finger or get hot or get, fine, go ahead. I'm not changing what I'm doing, because I've had it way too many times where I've moved to the right and then gotten screwed because some, slow truck is now all of a sudden merging on. And the other thing is that I noticed is that oftentimes these guys that are riding your ass in these more urban environments, as soon as you move to the right, then they don't pass you. So it's like I'm thinking they want me to move out of the way. No, they just wanted to tailgate me. They're going about the same speed I am. They just, I guess, don't want to let anybody else in. I don't know what the logic is there. Tailgating is just absolute stupidity as far as I'm concerned. But there must be some sort of logic. So, here I move to the right, and then they don't pass me. Or they take forever to pass me. And in the meantime, again, I've got slow traffic all of a sudden in the right lane, and I'm screwed. And now I can't get back over because there's 30 cars that won't let me in. So, screw that. When you're in an urban environment, a metro area, it's dog eat dog. Don't give a shit about anybody else as far as, anybody, thinking you should move or what. Screw that. The governed speed of the truck doesn't matter here. It's a 60 mile per hour zone. If somebody wants to fly through here at 74 miles per hour, fine, go ahead. There's 3 other lanes. If you're able to do that, do that. But I ain't moving for you. Screw that. No, I'm holding my lane. So, anyway, more later. Looks like it's a good thing I didn't get the truck washed just yet. As much as it needs it. We got a little bit of a rain shower coming here in Indiana. Yeehaw! So as the sign says, we are in the Elkhart, Indiana area. We are heading towards Holiday City, Ohio. We're about an hour and 15 away, and just cruising along on a nice uneventful trip, which is exactly how I like it. Yeah, so nothing more to report, just driving. Well, the best part about this is it's finally going to get some of the bugs off the windshield. Man. Can never keep that windshield clean. It's just as soon as you get it all scrubbed off, it's more splatter. So thank you, rainstorm, because I'm going to come out of this with a nice clean windshield. Somebody say downpour. Whoa! Floodgates are open. Even the truck ahead of me has 4 ways on. There's usually only cars that do that crap. Woo! That's a whole bunch of water coming out of the sky. Yeehaw! Well, there are some ugly storm clouds a-brewing over there. Holy cow, that's what I just drove through. And it's heading this way, because of course now we're east of the storm. And the storms always travel towards what? The east. Yeah, so I might be getting around too. So let's hope I can drop and hook and get the heck out of here before that monsoon rain comes. Because that won't be fun. But here we are again in Menards, Holiday City. We're going to go over here to the red building, Building 321, and find out what they want us to do with this trailer and find out where our outbound is. And hopefully we can do all of that stuff before the monsoon rains. Wish me luck. It's looking ugly. Wow, I gotta wait till I spin around here and you'll see it better. Talk about ominous looking sky. Yowza. Especially against the white building. That's some black sky over there. Dang. Let's hope it's not tornadic, because that would suck. So let me do my little snakearoony. Yes, that's a patented move. The snakearoony. We'll go say hello to all the geese that are taking their little foot bath here. Sorry, geese. Hate to disturb you. Just coming through. I won't run you over, I promise. As annoying as you are, I still respect you and would not want to harm you. Oh, hello, 321. All right. Snakearoony, the San Francisco treat. Oh man, am I dating myself there. Who else remembers the good old Rice-A-Roni commercials? And did I watch too much TV when I was a kid? I think so. Alright, so we have to drop this in row T as in Tom, and then our outbound is in row S, which is back over that way where we just came from. And man, I'm seeing sheets of rain coming down in the distance out of those clouds, and as I was walking back out to the truck, I could hear the rumbling of thunder, so that storm is getting close. I sure as heck hope I can drop this thing and pick up that other one before it gets going here. Oh boy. Good Lord. Yeah, wish me luck. Here's T. We'll put it right next to this one. Right next door. Howdy, neighbor. Look out, he's coming through. Oh boy, here comes the wind. Let's do this quick. Yeah, this will be the fastest drop and hook ever. Nothing like driving winds and rolling, rumbling thunder and the knowledge that monsoon rain is coming to get you moving quick. Oh, good God. And please don't be too high. Come on. No, it's too high. Shit.
Thousands of tears later.
All right. Crank that sucker down quick. There we go. All right, well, we managed the drop and hook without getting wet, and as soon as I got back inside the truck after pre-tripping the trailer that we are now attached to, the skies opened up. So it was a good thing I was moving fast to get it all done, because that would have been a soak fest. So the fields are happy. They want the water. But anyway, we are now departing Holiday City, Ohio distribution for Menards, and we are heading to a Menards store with this load in Loveland, Ohio, which is a Cincinnati suburb. And that has me a bit concerned since my clock is still fairly late. In other words, I'm running much later than I'd like to, which means I'm shutting down much later than I'd like to. And now that we came over into the East time zone, I lost another hour, so it's even an hour later.
Turn right on Chancellor Drive.
And heading on I-75, we're going to be heading south on I-75 down towards Cincinnati. That is not a wonderful corridor to find parking, and it's made that much worse when it's late at night. So I will be looking to shut down at about 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time, which is a terrible, terrible, terrible time to try and find parking. So I am a bit concerned about that. More than likely, I will end up on the side of a road somewhere. So I'm already preparing for that. But hey, that's how it goes. You know, when you get into a truck, that's what you sign up for. So anyway, we are off. We are slogging through the rain again. And this time we're heading into the south or farther southern reaches of Ohio. So wish me luck. Yeah, a little change of plans, I think. As I'm looking at this entire plan, even if I made it all the way down to that store, which is maybe possible, although the weather is really not cooperating. Visibility on the highway is really bad because all the rain. But I could make it, but they'd be closed. So I'd end up having to park in their parking lot anyway. And I'm in the east right now, so again, I'm on this late schedule. I think today is a day where I'm going to correct my schedule. I got a damn headache anyway. I think I'm just going to shut down here. There's an Ohio Turnpike area plaza, which are wonderful. And yeah, I need to spoil myself tonight. So, I mean, I've got 4 hours left on my clock, but I just don't have it. I'm tired. So I am going to shut it down here tonight. That way I can get some food finally and get a shower. That would be wonderful because they have the showers here. So yeah, I think that's the new updated plan. Sometimes you got to take care of number one, and usually I run my ass off. And you know what? Every now and then, I'm going to be a normal truck driver and actually take care of myself because I need it. So that's going to be it for tonight as we pull into our little space here next to Mr. Drop Deck. Ooh, my mirrors are all fogged up.